It's called Superheroes. That's what we don't have enough superhero movies. Anyway, I am going to need Andy, Henry, Kathleen, and Norm. Oh, they're slow. Did we like wear you out? Everyone wore you out. Okay, you're ready. In Superheroes, you, the audience, is going to name the first superhero, which is Henry. Henry is going to find out about a terrible world problem he needs to solve, and he will call in his other 3 superhero friends. But when the first superhero comes in to help, Henry will name that superhero, and that superhero has to take on those characteristics. Thank you. Thank you for helping with the old brain. And so on and so forth until the last one comes in, and they each name the one that comes in until they either solve the problem or give up. Anyway, so the first thing I need is a household item.
Tissues.
Toilet, what?
Plunger.
Toilet, okay, your toilet plunger, but now I need a bad habit.
Picking your nose.
Okay, you are picking nose toilet plunger. That's your superhero name. Now, we need a world catastrophe, but not a real one. We don't want tornadoes or global warming or anything. Just something stupid.
The Wall Street people.
Grass is too
Attack
wet.
of the killer turtles.
Ah! The killer turtles are attacking your city. All right, I like that one. That's new. So are you guys ready, players?
Ready!
And superhero!
Oh my God! Turtles are disappearing all over the place. What are we going to do? I got to figure something out. Maybe if one of my superhero friends comes, we can figure the problem out. The turtles are all disappearing. Snapping turtles, the lazy turtles, all the turtles are disappearing. Let me send out a signal. Help! We need help.
I'm here to help you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here, continually jumping around like you're going to pee in your pants, lady. Look at that. All the turtles are disappearing slowly.
Well, I don't know what we can do about that. Let me see. Do you have a bathroom, by the way, Laura?
Yes, but we got to solve the problem first because they're going to all go away someday because they're moving really slow. But they are going to disappear. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe I can bring one of our other friends in.
That would be great because we got to figure this out. We can't be without turtles.
I'm here!
Oh my God! Happy, hoppy, jumping, happy, hoppy pirates!
I'm here!
I'm so glad you're here. Look, the turtles are
Those are my
trying to escape. They're trying to get away, and we've got to stop them.
Well,
I don't know why I'm talking this way.
thank you.
Here, let me help you.
I think we might need a little more help.
Stand still. Okay.
Good. It sticks to everything, man.
Turtles are getting away, and we need to save them.
This is my parrot. Oh.
Let me see if I can get that out of there. Okay.
Hey, give me Polly back.
Why don't you
go.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Maybe.
My ship could hold a lot of turtles.
Why don't you build a little ramp for them and they can go right up there and get into the ship? That'd be great. I got you. Turtle stuck to my hand. Well, if you could do that with the rest of them, we'd solve the problem. So just kind of sweep. I'll go out and all right. Well, I think we solved the problem. We will be able to save the turtles because old Sticky Man there is collecting them all. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you came on the best day you could have come because this is the day we're having the show. But, be that as it may, we are going to play Instruction Manual. One of the greatest games ever invented because everybody needs to know something about something and everything always comes with an instruction manual. The problem with this is we need an instruction manual for something that would never need an instruction manual.
A pencil.
Carton of milk.
A carton of milk, a pencil, what else?
Spatula.
Cereal.
Paper towels.
Underpants.
Come over here.
Get the bag out.
What's yours?
Instruction manual for an instruction manual.
Well, that's not bad, that's not bad. Okay, I heard one other, what was somebody else, something over here?
Spatula.
Spatula.
I heard
An
that.
instruction manual for a spatula. Now, all good instruction manuals obviously start with warnings. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be pointing to the different players, and as I move my hand away, the next person that I point to has to start. If they stutter or repeat a word, something like that, it doesn't make sense, they're going to be eliminated till we're down to the final two, and then we'll battle it out. So this is the game of instruction manual. This is Chapter 1, Warnings. Players, are you ready?
Ready!
Don't ever hit your spouse with a spatula because it will really hurt and they'll get mad at you.
Warning, spatulas are not spoons. Don't use it for soup.
Warning, spatulas make awful eyeglasses.
Warning, do not use your spatula as a plunger.
Warning, do not leave the handle of your spatula over fire because then it will get hot and burn your hand.
Warning, never use a spatula to try to separate sticky turtles.
All right. So now that we have the warnings out of the way, from this side of the room, I need to know, what would you like to know about spatulas that we don't know?
How to use.
How to use your spatula. Players, this is Chapter 1. How to use your spatulas. No, the first one's warning.
Take your hand that you usually use for grabbing things and grab the spatula by the handle. That's the round side, not
The flat side, which you will use to scoop things off of.
The pan when they're done, and then you'll put them on the plate.
Or your job will be to turn them over repeatedly.
But if you use it as a plunger,
Then your toilet will flip.
Everybody knows it is.
Situations because spatulas should not be used.
to flip toilets. Toilets.
And you don't usually find toilets in the kitchen anyway. They're usually in the bathroom.
but don't ever take that.
To the wrong room.
Because it's very unhygienic.
To use the spatula in your...
Bathroom or your bedroom.
Or the garage. Now, the next.
Thing that I want to say is you should actually use it in your bedroom once in a while.
Just slant or straight.
We are up to Chapter 3. What else do we need to know about spatulas? Over here. How to wash your spatula. We all learn. How to wash your spatula. Chapter 3.
The toilet is an interesting option.
Dishwasher is another option.
If you don't wash it by hand, you can put it in the dishwasher.
Or you could go to the faithful washing machine, which is
Right down next to your toilet.
You can put under your arm if you choose to. And just squeeze.
Hardly, and get all the soap out.
But when you get older,
you will want to use that spatula for.
Chapter 4, the middle section here. I'm sure you have a question about spatulas. Meanness? Maintenance. Oh, maintenance.
Maintenance.
How are we doing on the pictures? Good? Okay. Maintenance of your spatula.
spatulas are so delicate. You must be very
Careful when you oil them to prevent them from rusting.
Because a rusty spatula,
Will not flip your eggs very easily. It will.
take your mother and send her.
To bacon land. Spatulas are often.
not the cause of taking your mother to bacon land.
She put the eggs and she smashed.
Her finger in the toilet bowl.
So,
Chapter 5.
warranty.
Warranty. Warranty on your spatula.
If you think you have a warranty on this spatula, you are.
Certainly mistaken. These warranties are used only for.
The spatulas, when they're used, what they're intended for, and not in the bathroom.
But if you want a spatula,
Performing a wedding ceremony.
then you are haunted by a spatula.
It's a scary thing. And
You'll never know what will turn up next.
However, if your grandmother,
Shows you.
the spatula
in the kitchen
sink, then
You have the opportunity
to go,
outside.
and flip it in the grass.
but when you get up,
Go to the,
Bathroom.
and the warranty will continue.
until you are 99.
And a half. Many people, that's
Of no return, because
When you're 99 and a half, it's
looks like you're just.
going to die anyway.
spatula doesn't do any good anyway.
But I want to live forever and ever with my spatula, and I'm going,
To use that warranty.
Till the spatula doesn't work anymore.
and then I will die.
We are there for our last the death match to the end. We're going to battle to the end. The two of them are both going to start out together talking about the spatula, and I will pull one hand away, and that person will continue, and we'll go back and forth until we have a winner. This is the final chapter of spatulas. What do we need to know about storage?
I just told you.
What's that?
Storage.
Storing. Proper storing of your spatula. This is the last chapter.
Trust me, store your spatula in the kitchen, not in the bathroom.
Important thing.
The most important thing
Do.
is not to keep it in the bathroom because toilets don't need spatulas.
Maybe you can borrow Barbara's glasses.
Maybe.
And be able to see.
Sorry.
Well, that is instruction. I hope you all learned something about spatulas this evening. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. CJ, this is very exciting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you having a good time? We've reached the musical portion of our evening where we're going to sing the Irish drinking song. How many are familiar with that song?
Yeah.
You know how the chorus goes.
Yeah.
Well, we heard earlier today that something interesting happened to one of you in the audience. And I need to find out who that was and what that interesting thing was that happened to you.
Your government went back to work.
Did it happen to you?
The government.
The government went back to work.
The government back to
Well,
work?
yeah, but that wasn't him. That didn't happen.
It didn't happen to him.
What happened to someone? Interesting something that happened to someone.
My
It happened to
egg
you.
exploded.
Your what?
My egg exploded.
His
Egg.
egg.
Exploded.
Your egg?
His egg exploded. I like
What's,
that.
what's the name?
Ryan.
Ryan's egg exploded. This is the Irish drinking song, Ryan's egg exploded. Let's find out exactly what happened with that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye, 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 aye.
Oh, poor little Ryan.
His egg blew up.
He wanted breakfast.
But he could not have stuff.
He called to his mommy.
It exploded big.
He wasn't sure what he would do.
So he had a big
Oh, aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye, 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 aye.
He really wanted an omelet.
He ended up with toast.
Oh, Ryan was so sad.
He liked them just the most.
But he thought again.
He wasn't sure what.
So he looked in the refrigerator.
And he found the spot.
Oh, aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye, 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 aye. Breakfast that day was sad.
Very, very poor.
Ryan didn't get his egg.
And he wouldn't score.
But he couldn't find.
Anything to eat.
So he started to whine.
Oh,
aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye, 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 aye.
So if you get an egg exploding,
Don't you fret.
You can still eat it.
No matter how it's fresh.
It doesn't matter.
what kind of egg it is.
You can still eat it.
and then you'll be a whiz.
Oh, aye, 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 aye. Oh, aye, aye, aye,
Not only did you come on a night where we're explaining things about spatulas, we also have you along with questions. There's questions in the world. Things are just all mixed up. We don't understand certain things. But fortunately, this evening we have 3 random experts with us. And they are Andy, Diane, and Kathleen. And they're here to help you out, sort those problems out. My goodness, all things are going crazy. We have the government shutdown. We have to do our taxes. We're coming into tax season. Oh my gosh, springtime is just around the corner. Maybe you know somebody that's getting married and you don't know what to get them. Maybe you're the bride and you don't know, and you turn into Bridezilla. You don't know. So let's just get a few questions here for our esteemed panel. Let's meet them first. Ma'am, you are?
The Wicked Witch of the West.
That's weird. In the first half, Dorothy was here. Sorry you missed it. Okay, Dorothy. And you, my dear?
Hello, I am a little old lady from Pasadena. I might be old, but I'm a devil behind the wheel of my Dodge.
There you go. Do you have a name?
The little old lady from Pasadena.
Okay. We have the Wicked Witch.
Hermione.
Hermione?
Yes.
Okay. Hermione in her own business. And finally we have...
Hi, I'm Wink Tinkle. And I'm so proud to be here to answer all your questions. You know, I'm really happy, but there's only one thing that makes me happier.
What's that one?
That's ASS, the American Acronym Society. I'm a member, AAS, and I love to share acronyms with people. So I'm so happy.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We have to see you. What can we help you out with? Anybody? Yes, way in the back, sir.
So, how do you mend a broken bootlace?
How do you mend a broken bootlace?
Well, my little pretty. when I mend my bootlaces, I get the cauldron, I put in some sticks and puppy dog tails and a little bit of whiskey, because I sip that. And then I call on the monkeys, they flap their tails around in there, and it makes a glue. And the glue, you just put on the bootlace, and you're in business.
There you go. So you have some flying monkeys. You're going to be able to do this yourself.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's disgusting.
Little
But it
old lady.
works.
This is 2019, young man. Go buy yourself a damn bootstrap.
If he could pick himself up, maybe he would. Wink.
Being from Texas, we have this problem all the time. And I've had it. And the answer, as far as I'm concerned, is you need to fart. Absolutely. Forget about ripped toes. What's happening in your feet? Focus on other things.
Okay. Anybody else need a little help? You have something in your eye? You have a question for our esteemed panel?
How do you get something out of your eye?
How do you get something out of your eye? Wink, we're going to come to you in just a minute. But we'll start with the little old lady from Pasadena. How do you get something out of your eye other than a slanted or straight edge tweezer?
I dodge and I listen to some Beach Boys, and I scream like a demon with the window open until the tears run out my eyes. And then there's nothing left in my eyes.
There you go. So just take down the top and drive as fast as you can.
Can I ask a quick question first?
You're going to answer the question with a question?
I will answer her question, but is that your little dog? That's a pretty little dog. Thank you. If you had something in your eye, I'd just kill you. Then you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore.
Wow. Okay. Rough crowd here now. Wink. How do you get something out of your eye?
Oh, goodness, it's such a problem with dust and everything. I really understand. You know, my best recommendation is that you just barf. Just barf. Then, after reaching for it, might be a little barfy.
Barfy, I was just thinking. I think you forgot what this barfy. Y'all should really good. Yes, in the back.
Well, how do I prevent my eggs from exploding?
Well, what?
How do I prevent my eggs from exploding?
Hemorrhoids. No, he said explode. Well,
How
what?
do I prevent my eggs
Well, how do you prevent?
Yes.
Eggs.
I think hemorrhoids exploding.
Little old lady, how do you prevent your eggs from exploding?
Sonny! Why do your eggs keep exploding? What is wrong with you? I'm 99 years old. I've never had my eggs explode.
Maybe
You
that's
need
your
to read
problem.
some recipe books.
Hermione?
Well, you know that potion that I used for the shoelace? That glue? You just put it on the outside of the eggs before you even try to cook them. Now, when you go to open it, you're going to need a hammer, because the glue's going to work really good on that egg, but they won't explode, I'll tell you that. You're going to get a little pretty.
You're going to kill a dog to stop an egg from cracking?
I'd kill a dog?
Didn't you kill a dog with some glue?
No.
Puppy dog tails. She kill the whole dog, she spit off the tail.
Wait,
That's
that's,
Oh, no.
I understand the problem. And my suggestion to you to prevent it from happening is more poop. More poop. That would help. It's prevent other options positively. And really what that means is that you're not letting other things happen like your eggs exploding. You're thinking positive thoughts, and that way the eggs will stay together. So just think poop in the
That one almost made sense. All right, let's go. I can tell the panel's getting a little tired. We have time for maybe one more question. Who can we help out?
Splinter.
What was that?
Removing a splinter.
Removing a splinter. How do you remove a splinter, Hermione?
Well, first of all, I never get on a broom, so I never get a splinter. I ride a bicycle, so I avoid those splinters. So I have no idea how you do that.
Well, that's helpful. Little old lady from Pasadena.
I have these little wicker tweezers that I got when I was a little young girl in Kansas. They work real well with their straight edges for removing splinters.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Wink. How do you remove a
a piss. Every Texan knows that. Just simply pull in some sunshine, and you know the heat actually makes the wood rise up to the edge of the skin, and then you can pull it out. So simply pull in some sunshine, piss, piss, piss.
All right, we are going to play a game called Return Clerk. Andy is going to be our clerk, and we have to send out of the room CJ, Deborah, and Kathleen. So what we need is the Everything Store returns everything, very liberal return policy, as you know. Even if you didn't buy it there, you can return it there. So our first person is coming in. Now they're coming in thinking they're returning something, and it's Andy's job to understand exactly what they are returning. And our first object is something that's very, very large. Large, heavy, big.
The moon.
Dinosaur eggs.
Television.
Did they explode?
State.
The first object is exploding dinosaur eggs. Large dinosaur eggs. Okay.
Dinosaur.
Now, the second, you got that, Diane? Diane's going to remind us of what it is. The second object, or thing that somebody is returning, is some type of, well, something you have in your car glove compartment. What would be in your car glove compartment?
Lingerie ski mask.
Flashlight.
Lingerie.
Tissue. Ski mask.
A ski mask. A ski mask, because you never know when you want to rob the place. And the third thing we're going to be returning, or that person's going to be returning, is some emotion. An emotion. What emotion are we reading?
Sorrow.
Constipation.
Ecstasy. Ooh, ecstasy. Jubilee, ecstasy. Not the joy, but jubilation.
Constipation.
Constipation.
We're going with jubilee, something like that. All right. So are you ready? So Diane's going to just remind us in between
Okay.
things as the first one comes in.
I
You know the order?
right?
Okay, we'll let Andy. The first one is exploding dinosaur, right?
Ski mask.
No, we can't do it in any. No. We've got to do it in that order. Okay, let's send our first person in. Give them a round of applause as they come to the everything store.
Can you get the door for me?
Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh.
You know, I feel bad because I like it, but I just got evicted and it doesn't fit in my new half-a-room apartment.
Gently. Oh goodness. Wow. How long have you had this?
Oh, since last Christmas.
Wow. Was it a gift?
Well, yeah, you take back, even if I didn't buy it here, you take it back, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is very valuable. I'm going to put it on the floor. I don't want it to roll off.
Ooh.
And pray goodness.
Oh, no, I was careful when I brought it in.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't want anything to break.
Do you know what species it is?
Well, I thought it was an evergreen, but now I'm not so sure.
Is that a type of Tyrannosaurus? Or
Huh. No, I think it's more like a brontosaurus.
I'm curious. Is this because I've heard that there are certain ones of these, and there aren't very many left because most of them just have, well, you know, certain things happen in the kitchen and during breakfast and things just go.
Oh, you mean like eggs exploding?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I heard there's a flash of eggs exploding, especially in Vista.
I hate to say
But I had it in the living room.
Are you sure it's not the type that explodes?
I hope it isn't. I mean,
I'll keep it for sure because there's lots of
paleontologists.
Yeah.
Paleontologists, yes.
Those people from the past who study these love to
Well, my kids used to love dinosaurs, but they're grown and they laughed.
Well,
So they're not home with me anymore,
okay.
and I can't really have dinosaur bones.
Oh goodness.
You know, at all.
We wouldn't want bones.
Or a dinosaur egg.
Yes. And you don't know if this is the kind
That explodes?
Yes.
Well, I think if you make sure no one sits on it and warms it up, it'll never come out of the shell.
Okay, but otherwise it may very well
You
be.
keep this dinosaur egg because I don't want it.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Diane, you want to show the board?
What?
You want to show the board? Got it. I know what the next one is?
Do you want me to? Oh,
Got it.
Got it? Yeah.
Oh, the door's open. Hi.
Hi, don't shoot. You can take anything, everything.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot. I just want to know if I can return something.
Sure. Anything you like.
Well, my boyfriend and I broke up and he gave me these for Christmas, and they're really uncomfortable. I don't really like them. They make me feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
You're sure you're not here to rob the place?
No, I'm a nice person. I wouldn't think of that.
I have to be honest. Do you mind then? It's 78 degrees outside. It's San Diego. Just stay right there. Let me peel this off. I can see your eyes, but nothing else.
Well, I've never been undressed in a store before. I know I broke up with my boyfriend, but you're being a little friendly.
If you don't mind me asking, and I'm happy to take those back, but are you a professional bank robber?
No, I haven't even had any training in bank robbing.
I'm just curious, or robbing stores, anywhere where you don't want people to see your face?
Well, I know I'm not the most beautiful person in the world, but I think it's okay to see my face.
I'm just curious why you brought this in like that. I mean, you scared me. I've seen it on bank videos and things like that.
Well, sometimes, you know, my boyfriend and I used to play like the Lone Ranger and Tonto, and so, you know, I would wear a mask and he would be in his Indian suit. Yeah, it was intimidating. That's why I broke up with him, you know, yeah. So.
Do you go up to the mountains a lot then? Is that why you have this?
Yeah, sure.
Keeps everything warm?
Yeah, my snow helmet does keep me warm.
Wow. But and the part that goes, you know, all the way over.
Yes, the whole ski mask.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, are you okay?
Get here! Sit, stay down!
Let me get the door for you.
Get out! You did everything story.
We are?
I turn this thing back into you.
Okay. You're really excited about this, aren't you?
Get rid of it fast.
Wow, most people absolutely want it. My goodness, they are so excited to have it.
Well, there's excitement involved, I know that.
Well, I mean, and not even just simple excitement. I mean, this is extreme excitement you're bringing in here.
Extreme excitement?
Absolutely.
Is it contagious?
Well, you're the one who had it. Are you sure you want to, I mean, without that in your life, I don't know how great it's going to be.
Maybe I'm ready to find out.
Maybe, you know, I mean, people...
Maybe I'm using it wrong.
Well, maybe people are searching left and right for this. You know, people are like, well, I don't know what we're going to do tonight. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And you've got exactly what they want. You're bringing it back.
Want that enthusiasm?
Well, even bigger.
That energy and entertainment?
So big.
Colossal